G'day guys, my name's Knight and welcome back to the Save Data Racing Series for round 1 of 2024. I am joined by Waluigi Cubed, as per usual.
Hello, everybody, and
unfortunately...
if you're watching my stream, I'm joined by Knight.
Yes, and unfortunately, Turtle, who was supposed to be the host of this, considering it's the Turtle Cup, is MIA.
Yeah, it happens.
So, yeah, unfortunately Turtle is not joining us at the moment, which is, it sucks, but unfortunately, it happens. So we're going to be jumping straight into it. The Turtle Cup is going to be 84 laps of Sakitto GP, which is basically Suzuka, with Formula A cars. So, hello Waluigi, hello Knight, hope you two are well. I hope you are as well, a Retro Spartan.
Hello, Retro Spartan. Thanks for stopping by.
Indeed. So,
can I get a, well, I guess wait until my,
until we
start,
get in,
I guess.
we can do a sound check, yep.
A sound check on my
pull over to your stream.
So, yeah, this is...
sound fine so far.
What's that?
The voice volume sound fine so far, so that's good.
Okay, that's good. No static from the mic or anything.
Well, it's quiet enough that I'm not really hearing background noise anyway.
Good enough for me. I'll take it.
Let me just boost the volume on that. So it should be good.
Visuals good?
Visuals are good indeed.
Alright, I'm just getting off the grid, so I guess if the game is gonna sound alright.
I don't actually think I can hear the game from your stream, but I'm not entirely sure.
I'll check on that.
Exit is clear. Got cold brakes all round.
I know, I can... Yeah, I can hear it. Okay.
Is it too soft? Because I
It's
can
probably
boost
fine. It's probably fine compared to our volumes. It's just that, like, compared to what I've got on my end, it's all very quiet. So.
Oh, well, fair
volume
enough.
And mic seem okay on my end, at least. Good. Thank you for that. All right. So
as long as you can hear something, I assume it'll be fine. So.
Yeah, yeah. Should be okay. So let's jump out into the practice session. We've got 30 minutes practice, 10-minute qualifying as per usual on these. And then we jump into the 84 laps.
Yeah.
So, this is an interesting track
version
and
of
car
Suzuka
combo because it can be a little bit difficult.
But
especially
fun.
with these AIs. Yes, very fun. But yeah, especially with these AIs, they love to do DRS when we can't do DRS. Like, they're doing DRS around these corners, as you can see in front of me. If we tried to do that, we would just slide out.
Yeah, it happened like this. Except I lived somehow.
I live, bitch.
Oh shit.
Oops. Screwing up my outlap, but that's fine. That doesn't matter too much. Whoa.
So yeah, DRS was probably because of me. I tested what would happen if DRS was enabled through, what is it, 13R?
130R.
130R. What
My
the?
God.
Whoa! I got punted by the friggin' CPU. Or was that you?
No, I'm still coming up to 130R right now.
Well, I was in turn 1. I got just
okay.
like, you're gonna have to go to the replay on that one, but
Interesting.
like I just got sent. Like, I've never been sent before.
Forgot to hit DRS on the front straight. I was too distracted by watching the car in front of me going off the track. That was weird. Unlucky. Yeah, it's not necessarily unlucky. It's just that the
Wow,
AIs are not
CPUs are
programmed
being
properly for this sort of thing,
jerks.
which is unfortunate, but it's a 2016 game, so it's whatever at this point. It's a 2016 game that is delisted and owned by EA now. Well, I say owned by EA now. It was delisted pretty much as soon as EA got a hold of it. So.
Alright, I can rejoin now.
Oh, did you have problems?
I was sitting in the sand near the
okay.
the underpass.
I see. Okay.
Yeah. It's fine.
The guy in front has just done a 27.
Probably
30.
fine. No worries. Yeah, it can be a little bit difficult getting out of the sand sometimes, but shouldn't be too bad.
It was just finding a place to rejoin safely without, like, yeah. Because, like, everyone is, like, spaced out enough that it's like, well, you can't really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah. That makes
Also,
sense.
full disclosure, the pit road they chose for this version of the car sucks, so I'm just gonna, like, do
Make your
a
own.
version of make your own pit road, because
Yeah.
the real pit road makes you do the chicane, but, like, it's weird to, like, have to do that for a pit road.
Yeah, I'll
Entrance.
probably try the chicane, but yeah, I don't expect to be able to do it successfully. So it's fine.
I've already practiced the entry that I'm gonna do a couple times, so I'll be alright.
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. And just a note on the liveries. I am using custom livery because Project Cars 2 only allows for one custom livery. So we're going to be doing points leaders. We'll use the custom liveries, which in this case, in this case means previous winner. So since I'm the one that won the
champ.
Yeah, since I'm the defending champion, I am the one running the custom livery for this round.
It's a new fastest lap for Rose, 125, 36.
But when we do Indianapolis in Project Cars 2 later, it will just depend on who is leading the points at that point in time, which I think that's round 3, so whoever gets the points in 1 and 2.
63 times okay.
Something like that.
Something like that.
Oh my god, this AI!
You're feeling it too, huh?
I can't set a good lap because this AI is just blocking me. Just getting in the way.
Yeah, that's gonna be the thing in qualifying. Also, I guess I'm also not going to necessarily set a blistering lap because I'm running on a full.
Yeah, same. I'm running the my race setup.
I'm not running my qualifying setup because, I know enough.
Well,
with
no
that.
one will have to worry about that guy. May or may not have spun him out. Not intentionally, but yes, that will sometimes happens. That will sometimes happen because the AIs love to just get in the way.
They don't necessarily take these corners super well.
No, they are kind of slow through the corners, unfortunately.
Except for the S's.
Yeah, no, the S's, they're really quick for some reason.
But literally every other corner, it's like, nah.
I slowed down way too much for turn 1. But yeah, I'm running the race setup, so I'm probably not going to be super fast. For qualifying, I might just end up running the default stable and see how it goes. But
I'm pretty confident in my qualifying setup, so.
Fair enough.
And then my main thing is just don't get killed in turn 1 at the start of the race.
Yeah, yeah. Which hopefully, if we're both at the beginning or at the start, hopefully the AIs don't dive bomb us. Probably be a little bit more of a problem for you than me because of the server hosting. But
it'll work out.
Should be fine, hopefully. Since we don't have Turtle here, I am the one hosting right now, so if there is any lag on Walu's end, that would be why.
It happens.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Fastest
Yeah.
lap for
Up to
Rose,
123, nice.
123.64.
Whoa, shit! Oh, shit!
Uh-oh.
Oh!
We're out of track limits there.
Sounds like we've
I
got some
almost saved it.
excitement.
Looks painful.
Yeah, okay.
But,
Also, one thing to note is I did set the main race to real weather, and I think it's fine. Like, it should be okay, because I did check the weather for Suzuka right now, and it should be clear, maybe a few clouds, but
that's fine.
yeah. I assume it won't apply the temperature, considering obviously right now in Suzuka, in real life, it's winter, and we're running spring in the game. Just
Oh,
because
sure.
it looks better. It looks all green. Oi, that's off the track.
Yeah, it's always amazing to, like, look at Sonoma especially and be like, oh, in the spring this is, like, lush green, rolling hills, but whenever NASCAR or IndyCar go there, it's always, like,
Oh,
fall where
bloody
it's
hell.
brown.
Well, yeah, so that's an example of the AIs just breaking through the 130R. And I feel like that might have been because they were going for the pit stop, but also they still do that anyway.
Yeah, they
But
still
yeah.
do it anyways, so...
I just destroyed an AI going through 130R.
So that's gonna be the real challenge.
Yeah, it's
On
part
top
of the
of,
reason we
like-
don't have damage.
Racing each other. Well, yeah.
Like, I think for the most part, whenever we do open wheelers, we'll rarely run damage just because open wheelers tend to be super easy to damage, and in most cases, AIs can be really, really annoying with that.
And also there are, like, random bouts of server lag that can be overcome
Yes.
with other cars, but
Yes, but with
Not
open wheelers,
necessarily
not ideal.
these...
Or both server lag and FPS lag, but yeah.
Shortest lap in the session. Well, that was at 126.40.
We
Alright,
can
time
do
to
that.
do a better lap than that. I feel like I've really
looks like all of that's fine.
had a
Alright.
chance to do a good lap, but...
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Uh-oh.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Ah.
Oh god, gotta go past two AIs trying to go into the pits.
One is not
Um,
off the pace.
That's terrifying. Okay. Damn, that's crazy, yeah. God. Trying to get past the AIs there when they're going into the pits, considering where they slow down for that pit entrance.
Left side.
Or rather, where you have to slow down for that pit entrance. It's a little bit difficult.
Just a little bit.
So we'll see how that goes. In theory, when we actually get to the pit stop in the race, it will probably be well
Be
ahead of
alright.
the AI, so it most likely won't matter too much. But
We might be in,
Yeah.
like, you know, some lap traffic. But...
love this game. Like, yeah, this game is still great.
Just 124.
Even being, you know, old and discontinued, it's still a great racing sim.
Yeah.
Oop. Try and get around there.
And
Even if it's
thankfully
got
the
some
team
quirks that
has
annoy me.
still done,
Yeah, most of the team from
AMS2.
this are on AMS2, which is good.
yeah.
All right. Take
Free
the
from the
inside line
clutches of E
there.
EA.
Sector
Indeed.
1 is 3.1 seconds off the pace.
Although this particular one was published by, Namco.
Yeah, this one wasn't. I don't think this one had any involvement from EA because by the time like this was abandoned and 3 was out, that's when EA came in,
Hmm.
which is probably part of why 3 is so bad.
Not good.
I just
Well, I
love
think-
the fact that it's like, okay, the name is Project Cars. Cars stands for Community Assisted Racing Simulator. Project Cars 3 isn't actually a racing sim, it's an arcade game.
Which isn't like a bad thing in and of itself, but it's not what you
No,
would come
but it
to
doesn't
expect.
match the name.
It doesn't
It's-
match the name, and it's not what you would have expected, especially like for someone who's
Hello.
like played 2 or even the first game and been like, oh yeah, this was a really good sim, and then they get 3 and they're
Yeah.
like, what is this?
And it's just, it's
A
kind
sim,
of
this is not.
it's just, yeah, it's mislabeled because it's misnamed. It's named a racing simulator without being a racing simulator. Let's take off. Oh yeah, I feel like that might happen. We might end up taking off a few times.
I've already done that a couple times.
Have it on PlayStation, it's really good. Haha. Nice. Whee. There we go. So that was a 124, so not too bad there. Very standard lap time. Come on. Get her out. I shouldn't have been 4th gear there. I should have been 3rd. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Catching up on
Okay, KG.
Jordi Rodriguez Greza.
Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
15 minutes remain. Okay. Whee. You're driving well, but I remember you breaking fences.
You've just done a 125.
Sometimes that happens, yeah. For the most part, that's, oh god, mainly in grid, but I guess it does kind of happen occasionally from time to time in these. 3 was okay. Yeah, it was, meh. It was alright for a little bit, but it's just like, it's not really an enjoyable game to keep playing.
It's no longer a sim, and there are better arcade racing experiences.
Exactly. Exactly. Like, it doesn't, yeah, it doesn't match up with what it was originally supposed to be, and it's nowhere near, like, amazing in the new field that it's entered. It's because, like, it's gone over to being more simcade, so it's now competing with stuff like Gran Turismo and Forza. And, well, I mean, Forza's, okay, it probably beats the new Forza, but...
I was gonna say that, just based
It's-
on what I'm hearing
yeah, it's,
about it.
I would say better than the new Forza, but, like, still. It can't really compete with Forza Motorsport 7, and it definitely can't compete with, as far as I know, can't compete with GT7. Whoop, God, stop slowing down there. Driving very well right now. Good timing on saying that after I clip the AI. Because he bloody slowed down.
Skill issue.
Yeah, on the AI's part.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
So we've got about 12 minutes remaining in this session. And this is going decently well. I suppose what I should do is simulate a pit stop. Whoa!
True.
That's not my pit stop button. That's DRS. That's... Oh, right. In this game, I don't have a pit stop request button.
You
I
don't
have to
have
actually
your-
bring up the menu.
Sector 2 is 0.26
request pit stop.
off the pace.
Ah, and this game has the same problem as AMS2 where it's incompatible with crew chief on the pit stop thing.
Really?
That's probably fine. But yeah, that's the whole reason I bound the request pit stop button in AMS2. because it just
Oh.
doesn't really request it otherwise.
That's your quickest lap in this
'Cause
session.
I can request pit stop,
Sector 3 times quick.
I
but it
thought he
doesn't-
did do that.
but it doesn't come up on the sides.
I see what you mean, yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I just bind a button to it. You know what? That's fine. I'm gonna overtake that person. There we go. Your task is to not lose speed. Yes, that is genuinely a good goal to have.
Seen a bit of wear on your left rear.
Okay,
Right,
so
right there.
my pit bay is at the very start. Oh, I didn't even have my pit strategy selected there. Hang on. Race strategy, select strategy, fuel and tires. There we go. Well, that's fine. That's fine. I didn't actually need to refuel and change tires there. I just wanted to test the pit stop. But there we go. Take back my words. You're driving well now. Come on. There we go. Nice.
Oh
Wait,
god.
out of the
Oh god,
pits.
he slowed down to wait for the other guy going onto the pits.
Oh no. Oh, that's wide.
KG, there's a
I
car
don't know
into
why
the
that
pits
section is
outside.
so difficult coming through the S's.
Yeah. Lucas Fort.
Oop, careful.
Oop.
You've got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to
The
go.
Lightning McQueen, your speed and speed eats you. Wait, what? I thought McQueen ate speed, not the other way around. Hang on a second.
I didn't know. I
Whoops.
didn't know that he actually ate speed.
Mm. What was the quote? It's like I ate speed for breakfast or something, or no, it's
Ah, it's been for. Oh, what the fuck was that? What?
something else.
Huh?
But anyway, what happened?
I think I got punted, but I don't.
Interesting. That
No.
would explain the lag spike.
I'm not used to the CPU punting me in that corner.
Interesting.
Cause it's the corner right before you go under the overpass.
Right.
I just
yeah.
like flipped.
Okay.
What
It
the-
could have been an AI not paying attention to where you were.
Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever. It's fine in practice. I'll be fine during the race, and if I'm not, I'm not.
Yeah, yeah.
That was weird.
Okay. There we go. I'm wondering, turn sideways, maybe it will work. I mean, I can do that. Give me a second. Let's just get past that guy. Oops.
I think my days of setting a fast lap in practice are over because cars keep coming out and jumbling up the
Alright. Now let's just do this and
clean air I had. I may as well.
drift
I may
it,
as
hold
well
it.
see.
Oh, I held the drift.
I might as well at least see what the real quote unquote
I held the
pit entrance
drift.
is. Also, I'm the reason why the 100 marker is gone in that one corner.
Oh no.
It's
Fortunately,
been
I
that
don't
way
think
for a
I
couple laps.
necessarily need most of the braking markers here. So, especially after a lot of laps, like there starts to be a trail on the track anyway, so you can start to see.
Oh,
line.
sure.
I'm in
Didn't think about
shock from my amazing, not great drift because I went onto the grass. I can probably do that better. I just turned in too early. Let's see if I can do it again this time.
What even is this? Okay, I see where the pit entrance is now.
You're outside track limits there. Watch speed.
Whoa, that was wide. Ah, just holding it too far. Alright, let's use the boost here. So we can get as much speed as possible. There we go. That's all the boost done. And then
Someone
with DRS
crashed
open.
out on pit road.
Whoa! There we go. Close DRS. Hey, held it. They crashed on pit.
Someone
pit
was
entry or
like
pit exit?
sideways. No, just in pit road in general.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Nice. Now my rear tires are dead, but worth it. Or at least one of my rear tires is dead. Are you by any chance in Japan? The track is in Japan, yes. I am not in Japan in real life, no. But we are in Japan for the track,
Yes.
because this is based on Suzuka Circuit. You turn sideways very well. Ah. Thank you very much. I am... Okay, that was wide. Yeah, it really depends on the game and how much time I spend caring about drifting. It's like with Grid Legends, for example, I really don't care about drifting and it's really annoying. But come on, 360. I'm not sure if I can do a 360. Maybe if I like come to a stop and then just do a donut, but that's about it. I don't think I can do a proper 360 because there's still too much downforce. I want to see if I can recreate the crash that happened just before the stream, though.
KG, 4 minutes to go.
Ah.
4 minutes left.
Alright, so we do that, and then it's like, go there, and then...
Stay behind the
No,
white line.
it didn't flip it, it just spun.
These brakes.
Well, there you go, I did a 360. I did a 360.
There you go.
Yeah, it didn't... So what happened there before the stream, I was doing a little bit of practice, and I did that, and as the car went sideways on the dirt while I was trying to get back on the track, it caught some air, and just went flipping. I'm a driver, that's how I see it. Ah, fair enough. Alright. Okay.
Cold tires all around.
Now I'm back to not trying to kill everything. You know what? Request pit stop. Since I've got the correct
How's my fuel?
thing.
Should be
The
around
correct strategy now.
46 minutes. Fuel left. 3.2 litres per lap.
Whee. Oh god, it's just so much understeer through that corner.
Your right front has got minor wear.
Yeah.
Wilson, let's assume you managed to do a 360 degree under degrees. Yes, sure. We shall just assume that.
Oop, I blew that pit entry. And screw it, this is my entry.
That's fine. Whoa, okay.
Pit speed.
I'm now on the grass around pit entry. That's not great.
Oh,
There we go.
you're behind me.
There we go. I made it into the pits eventually. Kind of did a
Eventually.
donut on the grass, but it's fine. Alright. Do your fuel and tires. Well done, handsome. You're the best.
Exit's clear.
Cool. Yes, it was. It wasn't a great pit entrance, but it'll do for now.
That'll be like the one part that'll be like
Yes, but
a
we
difference
might
maker.
have like enough gap over the AIs for it to not matter.
Yeah.
But yeah, how much it'll matter with each other.
Yeah.
I was a little bit late getting off of the.
I'll try and do the real thing, but if I blow it, then I'll just...
There. Okay, now I'm gonna also practice an outlap on cold tires, which shouldn't be too bad.
I'm not too worried about that.
Tire temperature and tire wear isn't as... It doesn't affect you as much in this game as it does in like AMS2. I've noticed.
That's 2 minutes left.
It's really not as hard to deal with.
They've improved their tire model, perhaps.
Yeah, AMS2 is
Or
definitely
made it
a
more
lot better.
realistic.
a lot more realistic on that front. Oops. I need to remember not to follow the AIs through that corner because they take a line that I can't. If I follow their line, then I have to lift off the accelerator, but if I follow my line, I can get through without lifting.
Alright, where am I gonna have to brake for this dumb thing?
Okay.
That is way too late.
Yeah, I've been braking too late and just going over the bumps.
I mean, that's an option too, yeah.
Oh, what the hell? I thought I turned DRS off. Apparently I turned DRS on and then went through a 130R trying to overtake someone. Yeah, that didn't go well. Okay.
I've done that before, if you've seen my Twitter.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I think I know why. It's because I hit the brakes to slow down and that turned DRS off. But because I'm used to, like, it
Pressing
not doing
the,
that in that corner.
In that corner, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's because, like, usually if I hit the brakes there, it's, like, very light, and you have to hit them heavily to turn off DRS.
I don't even think I brake there. I
Favorite
might lift
fences
if
are
I
waiting
have
for your
to.
call. I must resist the call of the fences. I wonder why I'm a 10th off in Sector 1. It wasn't me spinning someone, was it?
There's 15 seconds left.
Yeah,
And
this
I'll
will be the
try
final lap then.
pit entrance one more time.
Good idea.
Tyre temps are good.
Alright, if I brake here...
Check the flag. B2.
Alright, I can do that.
That's what you're giving now. Apologize to Red for your behavior. If I ever see the car that I spun, I might apologize, but also
can
I'll
do that.
probably forget who it is. Alright. Try slowing down there. That's fine. Maybe a tad early, but honestly, early for that one
I'd
is
rather
probably
do...
better.
I can't do it too late, apparently,
Yeah.
so...
Yeah, early for that
It's
one
gonna
is probably
be
better.
it's gonna be the one pit stop that we make, probably.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
Especially since the AIs probably do it early anyway. So
uh,
Red didn't expect this. He probably says bad things about you. Well,
load
that's his
setup.
problem.
Let me load
Also,
my
the car in front of me,
qualifying
which I assume
setup.
is Walu, is just glitching out like wild.
What?
You're just going crazy in front of me.
Wait, what happened to my? Did it?
Hmm?
Did it erase my?
Is the blue disco dancing? Yes. That is exactly what's happening.
Did it erase
Is-
my
Hmm?
default setup?
Did it? It should be under a different thing. Like, you can select between yours and then like SMS, right? Or you mean like the one you set?
I had the setup with the like hard front and the soft rear, and
Is that
that
not the one you were
seems
just
to.
using? Or
I thought I was. Weird.
You might have to set it up again.
I mean, all I had to do was just change the one I had from
Yeah. When
hards
your favorite
on
song started
all
playing.
to
Exactly.
hards in the front and soft in the back, but that was just weird
Yeah.
that it.
All right. Qualifying. Now let's go SMS stable setup and see how this goes.
Yeah, okay, so that's the right pit strategy, but
Let's see how this goes.
all right.
See if we can set a decent time and then switch back.
Yeah. Hopefully, hopefully I'm not going to be stuck behind a bunch of CPUs.
Yeah, I'm definitely behind a few CPUs right now.
I've been able to like force enough of a gap that
Yeah. Whoa. That's the Bree.
no,
cold
Michael,
tires.
I'm first. Damn it.
Wee. Okay.
Your
I'm
exit is
feeling the
clear.
cold tires
Just the
right
line.
now.
Alright, KG, we've got 9
But
minutes
it
to
should
set a lap.
heat up pretty
Your
quickly.
exit cold. Let's get some heat.
I will mind the gap for a bit.
This is all softs, it is, yes. Whoops. That's fine.
What?
A little bit of dirt there.
What the
Wondering if you're high-five your friend at this speed. Might be a bit dangerous to high-five someone at this speed.
Vehicle cannot be reset due to other participants being too close.
Oh, that's great.
I'm just gonna return to the pit box and start this over.
Fair, fair. Green flag. Alright, let's see what we can do here.
I hope that doesn't screw me over on a qualifying lap. We'll be fine.
Hopefully not. Alright, starting my first lap.
Even if I don't get pole, I should be able to beat most of the CPUs.
Yeah.
Exit's clear. Push.
Okay. Might have been a bit slow through turn 1 there, but that's not too bad of a line. Well, it's not a great line, but it shouldn't be too horrible. I think a 23, 24. Probably a 24. Okay, that's always a part where I struggle at, so I prefer to go conservative there. Make it through there, and then let's try and get around this corner without dying. There we go.
Right. I'm on the track, and I'm not
Use the
dead.
inside curb there. Don't go on the grass coming out of that corner. Switch down into third for that one. A little bit of throttle. And then throttle out of here. This is going to be really annoying because I have to get past this guy before 130R. So I'm just going to lightly force them off the track a little bit. There we go. So we can get through there. Now we use KERS. Use our KERS onto the
I'm gonna be
front
stuck behind
straight.
this guy.
Enable DRS again.
The leader's just 124.
122.0. Okay. And that is a 122.0, and I could probably do a 121 here.
I'm not gonna beat that time, but I'll just try for second.
Whoa, okay. I would have gone to 121, but went wide there because I was in the wrong gear. Should have been in third, not fourth. That's fine. I am happy with that.
I'm gonna be stuck behind this guy though. Go Percy, go Percy.
Current strategy is set to fuel and tires, so
Sector 1 is not protect. Off the pace.
should be okay. So I'm going to go back to practicing on my normal setup. I think I'll do one more lap on this one and then go back to my normal setup just to make sure I don't screw up on the beginning.
Come on, Percy, got.
Looks like that was outside track
That
limits.
was a little bit early on the KERS, but whatever.
That actually might not be bad for
Whee!
The
Way
next
too early on
lap.
the KERS.
I'm frustrated.
No. Okay, that lamp's dead. Request pit stop.
5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left. That's last.
Okay.
Sector 3 is.
And I just got sent again, so like
Oh
I'm
my
probably
God.
gonna start last.
You're not having a good time here.
No, I want all of these CPUs to GTFO. And there's a lag spike.
Uh-oh. You can never escape the lag
KKG,
spikes.
to watch the track limits.
Alright, well. I got probably 2 more chances after this one, so it's fine.
Hopefully.
I know I can set a good time if I just have clear track and if I am not getting sent by CPUs, or if I don't have CPUs just blocking me.
Fair, yeah.
Hopefully eventually they start going into the pits. At least there's a decent enough gap.
Okay, that was probably fine. There we go. Okay. I'll take that 1:22.039 for my pole lap. Which actually, that reminds me of the new rule for 2024, where overall pole gets 1 point. I almost
yeah,
forgot
that's
about
right.
that. I almost forgot about that.
I was thinking about that myself, but yeah.
Yes, overall pole position in qualifying, so meaning you have to beat all of the AIs as well, will give 1 point to the championship standings. That could either make things a lot less competitive or a lot more competitive. Who knows?
I think it'll work out just
It
fine.
should work out fine. Yeah, it's not like one of us is always getting the fastest lap. It's usually switching between us most of the time. And then sometimes we don't even beat the AIs.
Yeah, but I've gotten a couple pulls from you before, so.
Yep. So it should be okay. Oops, that was the wrong gear.
These AIs are just screwing me.
Oh no.
Although apparently I'm going a lot faster down this back straight than I did, Alright, just get out of my way, dude.
Just 2 minutes left.
2 minutes to go.
2 minutes to go.
The lap time was 1:24.70.
Okay, some AIs are definitely pitting now.
Alright, well I got up to second, so I'll take it.
Nice.
That was my main worry, was just being like,
Yeah.
I don't want to start last.
Yeah, fair.
Sector 1
As long as you
Especially
start
when I
in the,
know that I'm better than that.
As long as you start in the front row, it should be pretty easy first run.
Yeah, as long as the first corner doesn't end in disaster.
Indeed, yeah. Hopefully the AIs don't make some stupid dive bombs, but you never know.
You never know.
You never know.
Sector 2
You
is
never
1%
know.
off the pace.
There, that worked.
Don't understeer off the track, that's fine. Okay.
Alright.
Me too. Good lap. That's your quickest so far. Sector 3 is.
I might have a fully clean lap to actually run
Oh!
like my potential fastest,
Nice.
unimpeded.
Oh. Thank you, traction control, for screwing me up from trying to spin around there. That's fine.
Sector 1 is
Alright.
0.6 off the pace.
Pit speed limiter on. Run into here. That was definitely that was definitely a little bit of an incident there, but it's fine. It's perfectly fine. And now, we will set that. There we go.
Yeah. I did catch up to that guy.
Oh no.
That's fine.
There we go, and then there.
I will take my second place.
Haha. Yeah, it's second's not too bad. Bye. Nice, nice entrance. Just taking out the pit entrance sign. I left for a second. You're already lying on the grass resting. Yeah, well, quality session's over. I managed to get a first place. Ooh. I think one of the AIs got a invalid lap there.
Interesting. Also, hello.
Hello. I see what you've done. Yes.
Yes.
Oh my god. You're glitching around all over the place now.
Alright.
That's fine. Everything is fine.
Alright, so
Totally
the setup,
completely
hard
fine
slick in the front, soft slick in the back, and a full load of fuel.
there. Yep. Just like that.
And back, and pit strategy
My strategy is set correctly, I believe.
is
Let's
also
just
set
double
correctly.
check it. Yep. All looks good.
Alright. Should be good.
We'll actually double check
Oh, I
the
got into
fuel
a
on that.
123. That's not so bad.
Yeah, that's pretty
My
good.
best is about a 123.5, give or take.
Okay.
84 laps. Pit window open, top lap.
So let's just
This race
double
features
check
a mandatory
fuel.
pit stop.
Yeah, I turn it. It doesn't really matter because we're pitting anyway, but I turn it on.
Well, yeah, no, but the game was like telling me about it. I'm like, well, yeah. I guess I haven't
Yeah.
done that before in this particular game. All right, so
Fair.
it's got the right strategy. Cool.
All right.
All right.
So
And I got the right
let's see if
setup.
this goes well.
Yeah. All right. Well, the 2024 season is getting off to a start, so
Indeed.
good luck and have fun.
GLHF.
Alright, I'm gonna hit ready now.
Okay.
AG, stay
And
calm.
so,
Focus.
the Turtle Cup, barring
Sinking.
Turtle, is oop, wrong camera angle. Is underway.
Floor it.
84 laps begin. Whee. Okay. Oops. I don't know why I immediately hit DRS there, but that's fine. That's fine. I think my thumb was just hovering over the button.
Alright, clean start.
Nice.
Should be good. I'll try not to let you get too far off in the distance, but I have a feeling you have the slight advantage in this race.
Potentially. Of course, I may have to sort of back it off a little bit to save fuel at some point. It just depends on how much fuel I'm going to be using, so... Yeah, I know that was outside track limits. There's a reason we turned off track limits, because the track limits on pretty much this game, not just this track, but in this game, are kind of BS half the time.
I guess the other interesting thing will be when we start to hit lap traffic,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
that'll affect what we do, but at least I'm not getting hounded by CPUs.
Okay, KG, pit window open.
Indeed.
They
Oops.
didn't dive bomb us.
Yeah, that's good. So we probably could have run the CPUs at like 105 or 110. To be perfectly
Yeah,
honest,
probably.
but it's
Might as
fine.
well give ourselves an okay start to the season.
Yeah. Again, main reason I didn't set them higher is just because, again, I was expecting Turtle,
Yeah, that's fair.
but Turtle was a no-show, so that's okay.
I think you might have gone outside of track limits there.
Okay. Yeah, as long as I've got clear air, I can take the track pretty much perfectly. It's once I'm actually behind someone, then I start losing lap time because I start following the AI's lines, which don't work.
Or you just get held up by them at a certain point that is like,
Yeah. Yeah, either you get held up or you try to follow them properly, and yeah. It's like either
I
their
feel like
speed
it's
or...
more the holding up than the trying to
Yeah,
follow them.
I don't know. It depends on which part of the track. Like, the corner after the underpass, if I'm following the AI line, I can't do it flat.
Ah. That's fair.
The leader was just 124.38. That lap time was
I'm the only one waiting for you to catch the
125.62.
fence. I will try not to, but no promises.
That'll be beneficial to me, but
Yes.
I won't
It is
ask you to do that.
84 laps, so anything is
Yeah.
possible.
Yeah, just wait until we get tired or the tires,
Yeah.
you know, even though the tire wear is not, like, super bad, it's still something
Yeah,
to
it can
manage.
still, it still adds a little bit more challenge. 3.9 behind, okay.
Behind us now, 3.0.
Whee, a little bit wide there. Ah. The problem I have is if I get stuck on the outside curb, I can't steer the car off the outside curb.
Yeah.
Like, it just grabs onto it. That's really annoying.
Yeah, I hear that.
Okay. Down here. Nice.
So Rose ahead is increasing. It's now
How's my fuel?
9 seconds.
Okay, I'm good.
Yeah.
I am good on fuel at the moment. So there is a chance I won't have to let off too much to save fuel because I'm already beyond the target point.
Ah, yeah, you're probably fine then. Curses.
It's just a matter of making the tires last to lap 42.
That will be the interesting part.
Which I won't be all that surprised if I end up hitting lap 42 with 0% rear tires, but we'll see. I have run a few laps with 0% tires in this game while doing practice for this, so I know what to expect. So it shouldn't be too bad.
Fastest lap for Rose, 124.02. The gap to Rose in front is now
Yeah.
1.5.
Your pace is steady and consistent. You just need a bit more now. Come on, dig deep.
B2.
You've done so far. Great job.
Okay. Right up against the outside curb on that one. With my soul and heart I burn for the fence of glory I sing, which shows us as an example by its steadfastness. Who is strong, who is, oh god, faithful like an elephant, reliable like a policeman, take your hat off your head. I'm not wearing a hat, but nice. Nice,
Lap time was 124.40.
wording there. Whoop. Wrote a song for Dasher so you crash into the fence. You're willing it into existence.
Again, that'll benefit me, but I won't will it, but if your chat's gonna will it, I won't, You have been disconnected from the multiplayer session.
Really?
Looks like that was outside.
Ha.
You've been disconnected. Exiting session. Okay.
Uh-oh. Well, that was unexpected.
So that went amazing. This is the best first round of a.
Can I even click? I don't even know if I can click.
I don't know. I just pressed X on my steering wheel.
Uh,
Okay. So we've both been disconnected. That also happened on the Nürburgring one with me hosting.
that's
Well, if
true.
not the fence, then the shutdown. We can try with you hosting.
Sure.
Uh, so I guess host settings, but just make sure it's friends only. Realism settings, basically just make sure damage and mechanical failures and ghosted vehicles are all off.
I'm gonna
Oops.
swap over to the waiting screen for a minute.
Fair enough.
Alright, so host settings is privacy, friends,
Friends
only.
only. Yep.
The rest of the stuff I guess doesn't matter.
Nah, not really.
Track select, I'm still there.
Yep. Sakitto
Opponent
GP.
settings. We'll
Uh,
get the maximum grid.
yep, and then 190. Or we can up it if you
190.
want.
That's up to you.
Fences were crying. Oh, fences were crying. We can do like 105 or something.
Alright, let's spice it up a little bit, I guess.
Yep.
Alright, so 32.2 on 105.90.
Same class.
Identical.
Yep. Or identical.
Alright,
both
what
work,
was the
it's
realism?
same thing. So yes, no. So basically, damage type off, mechanical failures off, and allow ghosted vehicles no, or mechanical failures no.
So-
Sorry.
Damage type off, mechanical failures no, ghosted vehicles no.
Yeah, and then everything else should be okay.
Yes.
And then race
Alright.
settings, 84 laps. 14th of is that March? Yeah, 14th of March, 2024. 12 session start time.
14th. Wait. 14 Mar 2024. Session start
And then real
is
time. 12.
12. Time progression, real time,
time.
season, spring,
Real weather.
weather, slots, not slots, real weather.
Yep. And then
Standing start.
time, standing. Mandatory pit doesn't matter.
That doesn't matter, yeah.
And
Alright,
then
so-
for the session settings, I guess we'll just do like a 5 or 10 minute quali. Turn off the practice.
Yeah, no practice, but I'll give us the usual
10 minute.
10
okay.
minute.
And then rules and regulations, make sure track limit penalties are off.
Sure.
Alright.
Rules and so rules and penalties are on, but track limit penalties are off.
Yeah.
And drive-through penalties, pit exit penalty.
Everything else is on except for the
the
champion-
racing license.
Yeah, the competitive. Come on the winter map. You're on the winter map like Jackie Chan. You're going to hit the fence through the chopper. God, I don't think we survive.
I think that's all good. So
I
one
don't think we'd
second
survive
while
snow.
I start that
join
invite night.
game. I think I can hit.
Or can you just
join.
join?
Should be able to. Yeah, joining multiplayer. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Select the bloody livery. There we go. That looks fine, probably. Unfortunate DCs are so annoying. Yeah, I don't know why it keeps happening with these games, but it's just it's just a thing we have to deal with, unfortunately.
It had gotten better with AMS 2. So
Yeah, wasn't as
I
bad.
don't know. Maybe with this being
Because this is
Yeah.
a way older version of the engine. So
an older version of the engine not being supported anymore, I guess we'll see what happens.
yep. Hopefully it's fine with you hosting.
Hopefully, we'll see. Alright.
And I guess
Well, are we
that
ready to go?
technically, yeah, I'm fine. That technically nullifies the qualifying session from before, so I put my thing back to 0 points.
For now, we'll see what happens.
Yeah. We'll see how this goes, this quali. It's fun when you don't want to hit the fence, but he does, and it turns out the fence hits you in the fence. Hits you in the face. Yes, the fence loves to hit people in the face.
The disconnection hit us in the face this time.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh well, it happens.
Hopefully it works this time.
'Tis fine.
Otherwise, we probably will have to like just delay
Postpone or
for
something.
Turtle.
For
'Cause
Turtle,
if,
yeah.
if neither of us can host, then we'll have to wait on Turtle.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens.
Load my qualifying setup.
Stable. Ready. Let's go. Whoa!
Alright,
Just a bit of a drift in the pit lane.
same. I want
I'm waiting for a video of you fighting with a fence in
CPUs
MMA.
as I can.
Oh god. Okay. Oh,
Alright,
okay.
Alright, Michael, are you gonna... No, you're not.
Now it's
Oh,
going to be
sweet.
interesting because now I can just watch the AIs doing really weird and stupid shit because of the server lag. I'm just going to pump
Well.
that AI out of the way because he was going all over the track.
I saw the aftermath of that. Alright, it would be nice if I could get by Michael before I start my real lap.
Perhaps, yeah, yeah.
Because then it's
I've
you.
got
I should
Thomas
be able
Pager
to.
in front of me. We'll see where I catch up to Thomas here.
I should be able to get through him in the carousel. They're really
Oh.
slow through here. But they're also like higher. Wow, he just took out a cone.
Whoops! I hit.
You
pit
know,
limiter
I'm not
instead of
even. I'm not
DRS.
even gonna
Damn it.
pretend to be nice to the CPU.
Fair.
I'm
Fair.
taking that spot. I don't even think I hit him. I just like made sure that he wouldn't come up into me.
Yeah. Alright, there we go.
Oh shit!
Okay,
I don't
first
think
flying lap.
I don't think I reset my view to show the race. Oops.
Uh-oh.
Oh well. I will do that before the race. Cause I went to the waiting screen with the setup
Yeah.
and I forgot that I did that.
This is why you need to just, like, bind the scenes to buttons on the numpad so you can just hit the number.
Oh,
Which,
I do. I just forgot to hit the number that
Okay.
says
Yeah.
show the race again.
Fair.
Oh well. It's just another
Which
qualifying
reminds
lap.
me, I don't actually think my BRB screen is set to any numbers just because I don't use it very often. Usually when I do use it, I'm alt-tabbing anyway.
Some other CPU was way off in the carousel.
Yeah, that was my fault. Again.
Eh.
Uh, 126.66. Good job, leader. Alright, and I'm going to
Wonder who
set
that could be.
121.5.
Wow.
There we go, I set an even faster lap.
What did I set?
Apparently a 126.06, I think. Well, I assumed that was an AI and it just didn't tell me yours. But it did say the guy
no.
behind.
Well,
So
there
I
was,
assume-
I guess, one
yeah, I
guy
assume-
between me and you.
Yeah, so it just didn't have time to give me your lap time. Oops. It's fine. I'm paying attention to the bloody menu thing, so there we go. Request pit stop. Request pit stop. Alright, there we go. Nice. Speed is a passion. The whole world flashes by. Speed warms the blood and captivates. Speed is life in full, all the way to the bottom. Well said. Well said. Okay. I love that stopping there meant my fuel and tires took exactly the same amount of time.
Nice.
Okay. Oh, I am well aware that there are cars approaching, Jim. Whee. That's fine. Everything is fine. Get on the track and win. That is the goal. Whee. Understeer
I
on
messed up
cold
that lap.
tires. That's okay. Okay.
Also, I just realized on my waiting screen there's like no sound from the game either, so it's basically just me talking. Whoops.
Amazing.
Me and you talking.
Whoops.
Well, oopsies.
Oops. That's-
Technical difficulties. Just know that I set the second fastest lap. We'll see what
Yeah.
it is. Honestly, I'm not gonna set anything faster than this, so I'll just hop back to the.
If you don't like some person, then
Box.
reach out to the right and give them a slap on the back of the head at a speed of 265 kilometers an hour. Okay, but what about a speed of 304 kilometers an hour? Or
1
320?
second.
Even better, right? There we go. Yum. Okay. Oh boy. Alright. Hopefully this works this time. Gonna be a little awkward if it doesn't.
Hopefully it does work. I should be back and showing the race again.
Haha.
So, yeah, wow, 121.5. Meanwhile, I just did my first 122, so
There you go.
that was pretty nice.
Nice, nice.
I'm just gonna load up the race setup at this
Yep,
point.
that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just running around my race setup. Whoa, sorry
Race
AI,
setup.
you brake too much.
Alright, hard tires in the front, soft in the back. Full fuel. And
Whoa, that's fine. It didn't crash me.
pit strategy soft.
It was a little bit terrifying just seeing the AI ahead of me just suddenly stop and then me go straight through him and then glitch ahead again.
Wait. Huh? No, don't
just because
set
of server
all.
lag. Yeah.
No, my thing was like match all tire compounds. It said yes,
Oh.
even though the front tire and the rear tire were.
Yeah, it defaults to yes regardless, so you have to reset it to no every time. Which is annoying.
I'm gonna
Every time you
change
customize
I'm
it.
gonna change 3 tires. I'm not gonna change my front left tire. Forget that.
Understood, I guess.
It gave me the options, but
I remember when I was walking on the street and there was a car that was driving through the yard and there was a boy, and when the car was already near him, put their hand out the window and they gave him a slap on the head and leave. Interesting. Very interesting. All right then.
well then.
Whoa! I lightly went into the grass and it just tried to pull me off the track.
Alright. Qualifying is over. Thankfully, pretty much everything is as it was before.
Yep.
I'm in second, Night Rose is first, so everything basically
Everything
resets.
is the same.
Everything resets to where it was, so unless, you know, we'll see what happens with the start of the race, I guess, but...
Yeah, yeah. Okay. And we both set even faster times.
Yeah, and mine
So,
didn't
that
even
was
show up on the
great.
screen, so... Whoops. It happens.
Yeah.
Like I said, I
Joys
was
of
like...
streaming in VR.
Well, yeah, but also, like, I was in that mode where I guess I was like... I didn't think that I had just swapped over, because I'm like, well,
Yeah.
we were racing, but...
Yeah, I do that as well sometimes.
It's
I do
fine.
occasionally do that.
You can see my time, it's proof that I said it.
Exactly.
You can see Knight's time.
Exactly.
I don't know if there's a
Oh,
way to,
right.
like, force this to advance. Oh, okay. I guess I just had
It's
to wait for
going.
the CPUs to finish.
Yeah. All right.
Alright,
21, 22.
21... I wonder, how long can I leave it on this continue thing?
I don't know.
Because I wouldn't mind using the restroom real quick, but I also don't want to...
Oh, wait, what?
Huh? What?
Turtle messaged like an hour ago and didn't decide to join in or anything.
Ah, Turtle. I mean, I'm fine with bringing Turtle in if he's ready to go.
Yeah?
I'll redo it. I don't care. Well, while you're figuring that out, I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
BRB one last time before we get this thing going. What's the
He's,
situation?
I think he's gone AFK again. I have no idea if he's just gone back to bed or what.
Oh no.
That or he's probably just like, I don't know, because he sent that message like 28 minutes after we started. Oh well, it do be
Sorry.
like that. Sometimes it reminds me of Bay sleeping in and missing stream. Yeah, that's happened.
Sorry, I missed what you said.
Turtle sent that message like 28 minutes after we started. So
Oh. He should have joined the voice.
he should have.
We wouldn't have, like, chewed him out or anything. We were just trying to get him to...
Come on.
Heck, I figured... If anything, I figured, like, well, okay, we'll practice for 30 minutes, and maybe he'll be on within that time, and he was, but...
Yeah, we were literally in the practice session when he messaged. God damn it.
It happens. Alright, well, what are we gonna do?
I'm gonna give him like 10 minutes.
Sure. I'm
Alright,
fine
I guess
just
we'll
chilling.
Alright, I will switch over to a BRB screen then if we're gonna just sit here for 10 minutes. There we go.
Alright.
Turtle.
Yeah, I don't mind waiting a bit longer, but... I hope he doesn't feel bad, but... Also, it doesn't seem like this is forcing me to continue the
Yeah,
thing,
we can
so
just sit here.
we're
So that's
good.
good.
Just gonna check one more thing real quick as long as we're gonna wait.
isn't the best. I mean, he's not Australian, so. Oh yeah. Oh, you right? Because you're. That was. Yeah, because you're far behind on the stream. Yes. It does cause that sometimes.
Alright. So what did he even say in the chat? Like when
He said, I set 5 alarms and
woke
none
up.
of them went off. What is this?
Oh no.
Yeah.
That happens. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, just a bit. But it's the fact that he got, like, less than half an hour after we started, while we were doing the bloody practice session. Just, that's... I should have checked Discord after we did that. It just didn't cross my mind.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that either.
Because obviously I can't see Discord while I'm streaming, because I have it underneath my bloody Opera window.
Sure, and I obviously can't see it
You've
for
got
reasons.
VR, yeah.
So,
Oh my god. Alright. Well, if he randomly comes back and joins us, we'll probably end up with another restart, but that's fine at this point. It's already the most scuffed round 1 stream anyway, so what's another restart?
what was that? Sorry, I was just double checking stuff with my stream while I had the
You
opportunity.
later gonna have that. Okay. Have a good one, Retro. It's
See you later, Retro.
like we're probably, if he comes back partway through, we're just gonna have to do another restart, which at this point, whatever. This is already the most scuffed round 1.
Sure.
What's
Well,
another restart?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not opposed to it, so we'll see what happens, but
Yeah.
I don't know,
Especially
do
if
you
we
want
end
to...
up disconnecting again.
I mean, that might force our hand, and then it's like, hey, turtle,
Right.
can you just double check my stream one more time, and then I'll just hit continue, just to make sure that you
Yep.
see stuff and that you hear stuff. Because
I can check.
I think it was all good, and then when we did the restart, I think I, like, hit a button that muted it, and also was on the loading screen, so, like, it's probably, like, a period of just nothing.
Yeah. It seems to be fine. Obviously,
Okay.
again, I can't tell with game audio because mine's louder, but
Sure.
even with bloody volume boost, but that's fine.
Well, I'm pretty sure that I saw the volume bars going, so
yeah, so it should be fine.
as long as you see it.
Yep.
All
All right.
right.
All right. I will ping him one more time. Just join the call.
Just join the
when
VC.
you
Yeah.
see this.
Yeah, that way he knows he can just join, and we'll do
Yeah,
what.
just
whatever.
join the call, join the VC when you see the bloody message, and then we'll go from there. All right. I'll flick back over
Alright.
to gameplay screen. All right. Take 2.
Alright, are you
of
ready?
Potentially free. Yep.
Well, I'll hit continue anyways, and then it gives us.
84 laps.
Alright, so one last double check of the strategy setup.
Hey yo, hey Slinky, how you doing?
Hey Slinky. Fuel is good.
Attempt 2 of potentially free
Tires are
attempts.
good.
Oops. No, don't bring up the invite list. Okay, I don't
Pit
need to bring up the
strategy
invites, but okay, thank you for that.
is good.
Also, interesting, you can't unready once you've hit ready in this game. You can
That
do
is a
that in
bit
AMS, but you
strange.
can't do that here. That's very weird.
Well, are you ready, or?
I am ready, yeah.
Alright.
I've developed an addiction of rocking and stoning, and I can't stop, I need help.
That
Fair.
game's fun. but also fair. Alright, well, I'm gonna ready up.
Let's go. Number 2 for round
Let's
1.
try this again.
All right. First gear. All right.
Nail it.
Let's go. Attempt number 2 at the Turtle Cup. 84 laps.
And I
see
got
if it-
loose on the start, so
Uh-oh. We'll see what happens
Sorry.
this time, whether we go to a disconnect, go to the end, or we have to restart with Turtle joining. Any of those 3 will happen.
alright, well, I got off to a worse start, but that's
Not
fine.
great.
All clear.
Definitely
It's
not
more
the most
entertaining this
ideal,
way.
But yes, indeed.
One, 2 lengths back.
Make it a bit more interesting for your side.
You're just gonna get out to a massive lead, though.
RKG.
Yeah, my side's just doing laps at this point. We'll see if the pit stops change that up,
Half length back.
Left side.
Left side.
Still there.
or if I make a mistake somewhere,
Clear left.
like I almost did there.
Clear left. Far left. Clear left.
I'm gonna have to hope for that at this point. I've not gotten off to my best start.
Uh-oh.
I mean, I'm in 7th, but
Yeah,
still,
so
it's a far
not
cry
too
from...
bad, but we'll take some effort
where
to get
things
back up
were.
to the front.
Also, the CPUs are gonna be slightly harder, so
Yes, because we got 105.
I don't know if that's gonna
be.
be part of it.
You're all over
I
the
do
place.
actually
Come
forget
on,
about
let's
that.
head back together. E8.
Alright, what is wrong?
Hmm.
Right side.
I'm like
Clear right.
thrown off my game now.
Yeah, it sometimes happens.
Half length back. What's your line?
Well,
1 length
did
off.
something screw up with my setup? I don't think so.
Hold your line. Clear left.
It could just be like you have to get your mind back into it, get back into the pattern.
Yeah, well.
Especially
Congratulations
when
on
you're
the
in
win.
field. Especially when you're in the field, it's definitely a
Yeah.
lot more difficult.
I just feel like, I don't know, I'm not braking as well. I'm not. Something's
Hmm.
just not.
Okay. Could,
Oh, well.
well, that is also something I noticed in the field. Sometimes it's because obviously you're getting the slipstream from the car ahead. That could be causing a little bit of problems.
Maybe.
But yes, like I always have that problem when I get back into the field. I just massively drop lap
1
times
length back.
because whether it's because of the like the pressure or if it's just because following the AIs, I get less braking, more speed, whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I put some distance between myself and the guy behind, so maybe that's just all that I
13th
need.
place.
Hopefully.
I will give it a go.
All my brakes are cold. They don't seem to heat up. Alright.
The gap to Smith behind is now 1.3.
Alright, well, at least I got a little bit of a gap to the guy behind now, so.
That's useful.
Problem is, I haven't made any time up on the cars in front either.
Yes, that's less useful.
New fastest lap for Rose, 124.10.
But I also think I'm being skittish because I got off to such a bad start that.
That too, yeah. Can throw you off mentally.
Good lap. That's your quickest today. Sector 1 is 1.3 seconds.
The fuel window opens on lap 42, and it should close on lap 42. Thank you, Jim.
Very helpful, Jim.
I wonder if that means all of the AIs, just everyone in the race is going to pit on the same lap.
Be interesting.
Yeah, I suppose that is actually, like, we picked the perfect lap count for these cars.
Kind of crazy how that worked out.
Indeed.
Well, we'll see how it works out, because I don't know, are this AI is going to try short pitting?
Who knows, yeah.
How's that all going to work?
Your last lap time
How's
is
my
at
fuel?
25.16. That's your quickest lap.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I need to back off. I can't exactly add 147 liters,
Oh no.
so I need to back off. How did I get 147 when I was at 137 last time?
The gap to
Your pace
L8
has just
ahead
picked
is
up?
now 2.9
Maybe?
seconds.
I don't know.
Alright, KJ,
Yeah, I'm just
lead to
gonna
refuel
try and back it off a bit then.
43.
See, he tells me I have to refuel by lap 43, so...
Gap to Smith behind is now
Granted, I've
9
been
seconds.
fighting for my life to start the race, so
Yeah, yeah.
not exactly able to just run flat out.
Hmm. Alright, well, I'm not going to bother with Kurz for now then. I don't know if that makes a difference on fuel, but I assume it would because it's helping you boost your engine higher.
Hmm.
So I'm not going to bother with Kurz right now. I'm not going for lap times. I just want to take it easy at the front here.
Honestly,
the AIs definitely aren't falling back as much as they did before, so the
B13,
difficulty change is
just below
noticeable.
25.18.
yeah, like I said, I haven't even been able to catch up, so I'm
Hmm.
like settled into 13th place.
Oops. Tiny bit wide there.
Well, it's a long race, anything can happen. Fatigue
Yep.
can set in.
Yep, especially since we've done part of it already in the previous one.
I mean, we only did 6 laps, so it wasn't that long.
Something like that, yeah.
It's not like we got halfway through.
Nah, yeah.
Okay, KJ.
So
you're
we've already
leading. L8
gone past
the
the
gap's now
point
1.5
where we
seconds.
disconnected before.
Oh yeah.
Which is a good sign, but also this session doesn't have the, well, I say this session doesn't have the 30-minute practice. We also did add like 10 to 15 minutes from waiting, but we'll see.
Ah.
Usually it's just it's
Yeah,
kind
we'll
of
see.
random though, so I don't think it necessarily matters like this set amount of time.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I am slowly reeling in the cars in front. Passing is going to be another ball game, though.
Smith is closing the gap. It's now
How's my fuel?
1.4.
Okay, it's down to 141 now. Still not great. Still
It's
just have
getting
to
better.
Take it a little bit easier. The problem is I can't take it too easy because the airs are right there. 4 seconds behind now. I'm still going faster than them, but
The AIs don't seem to be totally slowing down in that last corner now, at least. So
Well, that's useful, but also difficult.
The gap to Gowley
Yeah.
ahead is now 1.8.
Come on. I'm short shifting this thing so much. It's like I'm not even letting the gear lights show up.
ah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not necessarily leaving the guy behind me.
We're seeing a bit of wear on your right rear.
I feel like it's kind of stabilized. The gap has pretty much stabilized.
Fair enough.
I'm running by myself, but I'm also not like gaining nor
Behind
losing.
increasing. It's now
Yeah.
1.6 seconds.
Okay. I feel like with my fuel saving, my gap is probably around stable. So I'm probably only gonna be running a 3-second or so gap to the AIs for most of this. But we will see.
Yeah.
Okay, KG, don't let this guy distract you.
How's my fuel?
Rear brakes are cold, be careful. Your rear
Dang,
tyres
the guy
are
behind's kind of caught up, even. So it's
Okay.
like, at 100 the CPUs are too easy. At 105 they're about at my level or something.
Interesting. Good to know, I suppose. Yeah, so I think I'm starting to become a bit safer on the fuel, but still have to be very careful. Welcome back, Retro.
Welcome back, Retro.
We have not gained a turtle yet, so whether we will or not, I have no idea. Whee. I'm going to be very careful with my fuel right now.
How's my fuel?
We estimate 33 laps remaining on this tank.
33 laps.
2 litres per lap. We'll need to add 129 litres to reach the end.
That was
How's my
the
fuel?
best entry into that
Whoops,
corner.
that was the wrong button.
Smith behind is now 0.28.
I pressed the DRS button instead of my pit radio button. Ow, wow, 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 whoa, 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 whoa.
Are you alright?
Well, there's the drama we needed. I pressed
Uh-oh.
DRS instead of Jim. and then got punted.
Where?
Before the underpass.
I think I saw the remnants of the smoke, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Alright, 9th place now.
Stick to the plan. Don't be intimidated here. You've just got out of track limits.
How's my fuel? Okay, I think I'm within the window that I need now, I think. But I just gotta do my best to try and stay in that window. Whilst also now pushing to get the lead back.
How the turntables.
Indeed. Well, this makes it a bit more interesting instead of just me doing laps.
One length back. Keep 2 lengths back.
Also mean my tires might struggle to reach the lap 42 mark, but
Oh no! Leg!
oh god, everyone's frozen. Okay, that's fine. No, okay, never mind. Trying to re-enter made them spin me. That was terrifying. Okay.
Outside track limits there.
Wow, this race went off the rails.
This is definitely the most scuffed one we've had so far, even beating the bloody Ute race we did.
Oh yeah.
The Long Beach one. Oh my god.
Well, I can see you on my screen now, so...
Whoa!
Brake temperatures look good.
Yeah, that was a massive leg spike.
I could tell everyone stopped moving.
The gap to Richards.
Just in the middle of the road.
0.7. 15th place.
The connection stayed, though.
Yeah, that's good. So we haven't had a disconnect
Right,
yet.
clear right.
All clear.
Also, I almost got taken out by my team car, but
Uh-oh.
if anything, him kind of touching me and getting loose will get him to back off a bit.
Yeah. God, you're right. It is actually really hard to catch up to these guys.
Right? Like, and this is like freaking mid-pack.
Bloody hell. Ah, come on.
Well,
Alright, KG. Hold your nose, just keep it smooth. No mistakes.
we wanted the challenge.
Yep. Definitely makes it a bit more interesting. Okay. Come on.
And here I'm thinking, like, I mean, we still cleared them really good in qualifying. Maybe they just don't have a good qualifying setup and are just better at the race.
Maybe.
Your lap time was 126.
Ah, I got
3-0.
caught on the outside curve,
Sector one,
couldn't turn.
0.9 off the pace.
Yeah, I went
I've
outside
done that a
track
couple
limits. Not really
times.
by choice there. Just because the curb caught me.
1 length behind.
Man, they just really, I am not good in the S's.
Still there.
Yeah. How's my fuel? Oops. How's my fuel? Ooh, yeah. Doing this is screwing me over big time.
Oh no.
2 lengths behind.
Car left.
'Cause, like, I
Wow.
have to push to get
Hold
these
your line.
guys.
Clear left.
Clear.
Yeah. The difference between me sort of
Got one.
fuel saving and then having to go back to pushing is I've gone from 136 to 144 at the moment. This is not ideal.
How's my fuel?
I think about 29 laps of fuel left. 3.2 litres per lap. It looks like we'll need to add
29 for
litres to
me.
get to the end. That was 125.76.
At the very least, it might just mean I have to fuel save at the end of the race.
What's your line?
Yeah.
Which, if I can get to the front again, fuel saving's fine.
But can you?
Yeah, that's the question.
Got one, 2 lengths back.
I might very well have to fuel save at the end of the race, we'll see. But for now, just focus on that lap 42 mark.
Time to get defensive, mate.
Good news, my Suisse merch came and the art on the CDs is so pretty and the shirt that came, the Starpeggio, looks so cool. Nice!
Nice.
Nice. Oh, thank you, AI!
Uh-oh.
Appreciate that. Oh,
There's
thank
a
you,
name.
AI, again.
Oh no!
E14.
This race is gone.
Alright,
Off the
well.
rails.
Ow! Thank you, AI, again. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Damn, what happened?
Half lengths back.
They're, well, again, they're just ignoring my existence right now.
Maybe I shouldn't have turned him up to 105.
Oh, God. Oh, okay. My tires are dirty, so that's not ideal. Alright, well, now my goal is just to try and beat you, rather than win the race.
Yep. Well, hey, look at it this way. You got your pole, so
Yeah, I got my
At
1 point
worst-
from that. At worst,
at
we'll
worst,
be tied.
we'll be tied.
Yeah.
Your left rear has minor wear. We're seeing some wear on your right rear.
Jesus. Okay.
How's this gonna
He's not
affect
going
your
to shut up
fuel
about this
now?
tire wear now. He's not going to
No,
shut up
he's
about
not.
the tire wear.
Oh yeah, because you've spun out a few times, so that's
Yeah,
just
my
gonna
tire wear
make
is
it.
gone.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that aspect of it.
So I will definitely be ending this stint on 0% rear tires. I know I'm P30, alright? Also, I don't know what happened to P31. He's miles behind, but anyway.
P31 must have had some issue of their own.
Indeed. How's my fuel?
Okay, KG, don't let this guy distract you.
Okay, yeah, I think I think my lap count is on target. It's just the fuel remaining is off, which is weird.
Ah.
We're seeing a bit of wear on your right front. Look out for your right rear
Oi.
tyre. It's pretty worn.
That was a sideways one. I'm definitely feeling the lack of grip in the rear now.
Ah.
Whoa!
White behind is increasing.
Hit
It's
that
now
curve too
lap
much.
0.
Oh, I don't have the grip for that. Oh, I did not have the grip for the final corner.
Oh no.
Okay, now the mistakes are really setting in. because I'm behind the AIs and trying to keep up with them and overtake them.
Yeah.
And that's where my lap times hurt. And things go wrong. I mean, I've been doing basically 130s for the past few laps.
Ooh.
And it's funny because every time I fall off from the pack, I can immediately catch up again. But it's just as soon as I've caught up, no way can I do anything.
Sure, it's just the back markers aren't
KG, the next car is
as hard to keep up with as like even the mid pack, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Like I just lost 14th place, although I caught him pretty good in the.
Yeah, it's just when you're in clean air, you can go so much faster. But as soon as you get that
Yeah.
dirty air, everything
How's
goes
my
wrong.
fuel?
P15. We estimate 26 laps of fuel.
26 laps of fuel.
Litres per lap. We estimate we're going to need to add
Yeah, your fuel is definitely better than mine right now.
litres to get to the end of the race.
Clear right.
Don't panic, we'll get him back.
2 lengths behind.
Car ahead is, there you go.
Well, I'm falling back just on pace, so
Oy,
these
understeer.
CPUs are kicking my butt.
Okay. That's A position. Did technically push them off the track, but also I don't think there's a way to pass the AIs without pushing them off of the track at that corner. So, that's fine.
There
not
might
like
not
it
be
was
a
a-
way.
It's not like it was a massive hit either. It's just like you lightly tap them and they go off there.
Be distracted, defend your position.
There might not be a way to pass them without punting them just in general now that they're on
Yeah. This is actually true.
105.
This is actually true. Oh my god.
Rear
No
tyres
grip.
past the vest soon.
Come on. Come on. Power. It's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing went wrong there.
Gap to Cowing behind is increasing. It's now 0.8.
You sure?
16. That lap was at
Yes, absolutely sure.
27.26.
They just really get through that first corner. That's like the first corner and the S's
Yeah,
in
they're good
general,
there.
like my weakness.
Yeah,
I just-
the eyes
Still
are
there.
way too fast for that.
I know that I can't take the S's like super well.
Come on, okay. Try and use the sliding to my advantage. Come on. God. This has become so much more intense all of a sudden.
Not the Sunday drive it started out as.
Nope. Whew. Okay.
Spicer is leading the race.
Spicer is now in the lead, eh?
It is now 0.8.
Interesting name.
The spicy one.
Indeed. Holy crap! Okay, the eyes spun each other out. I'll take that. I love going through turn one where I can't see anything. There's just smoke.
Oh no.
Yeah. I just can't match the AI pace through that corner there. The last corner of the S's.
The gap to Furlong behind is now 0.8.
That was risky. No, we had too much slipstream to make that flat out.
What position are you up to?
At the moment, 26. Trying to fight for 25th. And I see 24th ahead too.
Left side. Clear left.
That was
Stay between the
Whoa,
lines.
they're going
Please,
side by
KG.
side. I'm gonna go way off the track. Yeah,
That was
I
a-
deserve that. I deserve
that
that.
was a stupid move on my part.
I deserve that. What's my reset button? There we go.
Oh no.
I
Well-
100% deserve that.
Clear right.
Alright,
Right
my
side.
race is
Clear
pretty
right.
much gone at this point, I think. But I'll keep trying.
Just keep it smooth. No mistakes.
Well, I made a stupid mistake
Oh.
too, trying to pass a guy.
Yeah, I went...
It probably didn't hurt me as much as your mistake did, but
Yeah, the eyes were going too wide through 130R, so I was like, alright, I will just go off the track to get past. But then I went slightly too far and hit the dirt and then bounced onto the track, and then they hit me on the side and then just flipped me into the wall. Fortunately, like,
see,
3 of us crashed together, but yeah.
I did something like that in the last corner, and I bounced off the wall at the sand, but kept it mainly going straight, but now I'm like in 22nd.
Yeah.
See
How's
a
my
bit
fuel?
more on the front tyres. We can see some wear on those rear tyres. Keep an eye out.
This is not helping your fuel out.
Oh, the fuel's okay, but I'm just laughing at something else now.
Uh-oh. What?
So yeah, 20 laps of fuel, 9 laps of tires.
Oh no.
Yeah, as I thought, I'm going to be spending about like 11 laps or so on just no tires. Which is going to make this even more fun. Alright, screw it. Go wide there. Doesn't matter. Jesus Christ.
Well, there's still a race within the race.
Yeah. Come on, get around these bloody S's. Ah.
You know, I
That
just thought
tire
of
there is
something.
definitely-
There's a correlation between when Turtle misses the race
And when things go bad.
and when things go off the rails.
It's like he causes chaos, but when he's not here, the game causes chaos. It makes up for it.
Right.
And it's usually something to do with tires and stuff like that.
Focus on your exits.
Yeah, basically.
That's actually funny.
It's kind of funny when you think about it.
Mm.
The gap to Gambrero ahead is now 1.2 seconds.
Alright, I gotta try and
Gap
stay
to
in
top left
22nd
behind
place.
now 0.8.
Jesus, okay. I love going 336 kilometers an hour down the front straight instead of the usual like 326. Jesus Christ, that was too fast.
How'd you go that much faster?
Slipstream.
Ah,
It was way too fast. I couldn't make the most of the slipstream because, well, turn 1 didn't like the speed.
understandable.
Okay. Well, you know what? Screw it. That's fine. Apparently, that's just a line that I like to take. Even through practice, I loved.
Right side. Clear
I
right.
did that very often, just going over the grass there. Okay.
KG.
Lost the rear of the car. Gonna cut the corner, I guess. Not by choice, but you know what? I'll take it. It technically gained me a position back into 26. Oops. Thank you, rear tires, for losing grip there. Oh, shoot!
B23.
That's,
What?
apparently I didn't turn DRS on, and then I turned DRS on at the end of the straight again.
Oh no.
Alright, that's 2 positions lost again. Alright, that was just karma. It's because there's no, like, marker on the bloody steering wheel. And the
Right.
speedo on the side is just way too far away.
Yeah. Understood.
I need a light or something on the steering wheel to tell me that DRS is on.
Press out is now in the lead.
I'm honestly surprised that there isn't, but
Yeah.
I'm surprised that even throughout the pack these CPUs are like strong. Like,
Yeah.
On your left.
I suppose the other thing, we've become used to AMS CPUs, which have had a lot of tweaking and a lot of adjustment to make them good.
yeah.
Or at least, like, let
Competent.
them make mistakes and stuff like that. But these ones don't really have that. I mean, they make mistakes, sure, but they're not as, like, natural feeling.
Yeah.
That's... Yeah, I screwed that up. I screwed that up. Ah. I'm just not having a good time going through the final 2 corners.
Spring gate behind is now 0.29.
I keep
I guess
screwing
because
that
they're
up,
normally
especially
like
when I'm...
supposed to be flat out.
Yeah, it's when I'm trying to, like, deal with these AIs. Okay.
Don't let this guy distract you.
Just head down, focus. Way.
Try not to get too frustrated.
Yeah. As Jim said a couple laps ago, put your fucking head down.
Well, even I'm starting to like feel it in the tires a bit. I'm
Yeah.
locking them up a bit more.
Oh yeah, I've got like 10% rear tires right now. Whoop. Just curious what a custom crew chief voice is. I've never noticed him cursing. Yeah, so we're using a thing called, was it crew chief V4?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Something like
so
that.
we're using
I'm pretty
an
sure it's
external-
V4.
An external program called Crew Chief V4, which does have the option to have stuff like swearing and stuff like that. So,
Yeah, he can really make you feel bad.
oh
for,
yeah, he can throw some abuse at you.
like, I don't know if you'll hear it after night's race, depending on how it goes, but he'll say
Oh yeah.
stuff like, you know, we don't put our backs into this all week for you to come out and,
Torsteinsen is leading the race.
you know, be shit or whatever, you know, something along
Yeah,
those lines
or,
of
like,
like harshness.
That was a massive fucking waste of time. Oh, what a waste of fucking time, or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm surprised that in this game he never does the, like, I don't know if it's just in an iRacing where he'll be like, after a crash, he'll be like, are you alright, mate?
I did actually get that when I crashed on the thing before the stream. It's like, you
Oh.
okay, mate? So, I don't
Please
know.
respond.
So I guess we
Help
just
is on
haven't
the
had
way.
it in AMS2. I don't know if it's... I assume it's a thing in AMS2,
Gap to
considering it's a thing
in
here.
front is now 0.13. V23.
But yeah. Just don't really get it. I suppose we don't have as... We don't often have major crashes, and he probably isn't consistent on it.
Sure, probably not as much.
But yeah. Oh my god. Jesus. That's a spin.
We estimate about 14 more laps from the set tires.
14 laps on the set of tires.
I'm now going to have to spend the entire rest of this stint with the pit-in board on my side of the side of my screen.
Oh no.
Okay,
Because it's telling me to put a pit in for tyres now.
Smooth. No mistake.
Ah,
So I've got to do like 14 more laps with that on the side of my screen.
damn.
Oh, I know
That's-
my rear tires are knackered.
Not gonna be distracting.
It should be fine. But yeah, the nice thing with using Crew Chief, the program, is you can bind a button or do other stuff and then actually, like, have him respond to commands such as, how's my fuel?
Yeah,
Okay, you've got good
that's pretty
consistency.
nice.
You're gonna need to pick it up a bit. Let's push hard.
Yeah.
And even depending on the game, like, again, this might just be an iRacing only, but you can tell him set fuel to the end,
Yeah, yeah.
and
it doesn't work
he'll
on
calculate.
These, but for
Or like you can
iRacing,
say
yeah,
clear tires if you want to, like, you know, just do a splash and go right at the end.
yeah, you can get him to
Type of
actually
deal.
like control the pit strategy, I guess.
Which is extra useful in VR, but
Yes.
Track limits there.
I feel like
That's-
iRacing's menu for that is a little bit easier to
Ugh.
manage in VR too, though.
God. No rear grip at all. Now I'm 31st place.
High
Yeah,
left,
I got
clear
no
left,
rear grip.
left side, clear left.
I've
Yeah.
still got a lot of laps to do. So I can talk to him if I use a headset. Yeah, pretty much.
The next car is
Yeah, he'll just use your default microphone.
Yeah, well, you can set the microphone, but yeah.
Or yeah, you can set the microphone. You can even set your name, so like whatever
Yep.
name you want.
Come on, this
Yeah,
guy's
he's got a
in our
list
way.
of custom names. That's why he keeps calling me Eve.
Yeah, and he calls me KG just because that's my real initials. Cause
Yeah.
to Brennan. Ahead is
well, you managed to get him to say Luigi for me, so there's that.
Yeah. Yeah, the list of names that he can say for other drivers is a lot bigger than the list of names they provide you. So,
That is a little weird, but
but also I feel like that's because the list of names for other drivers is usually like last names for the most part,
sure,
whereas where he calls you by first name.
right.
But yeah, he has like you can have him say like McLaughlin or Van Gisbergen and stuff like that if you've got them in the race.
Sure, and I guess someone probably just thought like, put like a database of like all of the major popular drivers from all of the major popular motorsport.
Yeah.
So that
And
way
can I
he
map
just knows.
the button to my wheel? Yes, you can. I'm using R3 on my wheel right now to talk to Jim. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty handy actually.
Yeah, so I don't have to reach to the side to hit the keyboard. I can just hit R3 on the wheel,
06.
which is nice. Whoops, wrong button. I hit.
Oh no!
Talking about it, I hit R3 instead of L3,
1.9.
which L3 is my DRS. So I had DRS on that time. Whoops, that's fine. Just more tire wear.
More tire wear, more time loss.
Yeah. I have to do a lot of work once I come out of the pits. That's the only thing I'm gonna have to bank on now.
Or me completely just binning it. But like, there isn't even any like reason for me to challenge a CPU
Yeah.
at this point. Like I could just be like, alright, I'm gonna finish 30th and that's enough.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of lap times you've been running, but
27, 33, 33, 24, 26.
all over the board.
Yep. Nothing consistent right now. Jesus. Didn't know that I have crew chief, but I mainly use it for iRacing. Haha. Yes. I think it does
Yeah,
have probably a few more features in iRacing. Like, again, with the pit, managing the pit strategy and stuff. But,
yeah.
it does work on these games. You just have to set it correctly. And in these games, like AMS2, I think, and this one, you have to specifically set like the protocol versions and stuff. So I think for both AMS2 and Project Cars 2, you have to do protocol version Project Cars 2, and then set the UDP update frequency to like 3
Just
or
got out
something.
of track limits.
Yeah, we definitely had to do that in Project Cars 2. I can't remember if we did in AMS 2, but it's
We
also
did
been...
set that early on, so
Sure, yeah, I was just gonna say, it's probably been so long that I just forgot that that was a thing.
yeah. We
Whereas
definitely
again,
had to set it to Project Cars 2.
I feel like with iRacing, it just works out of the
come
box.
on.
What kind of cars do you race in iRacing? I assume you're talking to Retro Spartan.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's happened?
Lag spike right at the, right at the 1030R.
130R,
Sent
yeah.
me right into the...
Just had a warning for cutting the track.
Like, there was no way I would be able to react to that.
Oh, no.
Well, alright, that gets me back closer to you.
Yay! With my 0% rear tires.
Right side.
Literally, I'm running 0%
Watch
now.
your line. Clear right.
28.
The dream is to one day have racing games that don't have this lag.
Yeah. So I used my tires in the wrong
KJ,
place.
the next car
Oh,
is
well.
Adair.
Oh my god. Just take it easy.
The gap to Violence.
I do not
is
have
now
rear grip.
0.35. Let's see how wide you can make this thing.
Still, it's wild that, like, five points on the slider is the difference between AI being, like,
Yeah.
too easy versus AI being, like, ridiculous.
Quite a challenge, yeah.
Left side tyres are cold.
Yeah, that's why sometimes I end up running like that's why sometimes we've run like 107 and stuff, just like weird random numbers, because the 5-point difference does make a huge difference.
Yeah.
Gap to Adair. Ahead is now 1.3. B29. Last lap was at 128.92.
I mean, even my tires are kind of starting to get shot now, too.
Mm.
I'm definitely feeling it.
Got some pressure from behind. Start thinking about your defense.
Whee.
Progressor is leading the race.
Just gotta be very careful through all of these corners, because the back can let go at any point, especially with how bumpy the track is. It's
Yeah, I'm
very
definitely
easy
feeling
for it
the
to
back.
Just bump over, like go over a bump and then just lose it.
Yeah, I'm definitely feeling that now.
Tyre temperatures are good.
Are they good? How's my fuel?
We think about 10 laps remaining on this tank. 3.2.
How's my
litres
fuel?
per lap. We'll need to add 128 litres to get to 2 seconds off the pace.
It's 10 laps for me.
8 laps for me. Okay. One good thing about me going easy with shot tires is I don't think I'm using anywhere near as much fuel now.
3.6 seconds.
True.
Minor wear. Your left rear's got some wear on it. Keep an
So
eye
that
out.
kind of
Right rear's
balances
got
out
it.
towards the end of the stint.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Gap 2. Wayland's behind us now. 0.8. Torsteinsen is now leading. Alright, KG, don't let this guy distract you.
Come on. Don't spin too much, because I am actually catching an AI. Mostly the Mazda MX-5s, I'm only rookie class, keep getting disqualified, which is annoying. Fair enough.
But yeah, that's tough. But Mazdas are fun to drive, at least.
They are.
When I get back into iRacing, I'm gonna do the MX-5 Advanced Cup,
128.02.
among other things. But I love Mazdas. I wish Mazdas were in EMS2, or this.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
They're such a good beginner car, but they're like fun to drive.
Yeah.
I also want to
One of-
watch the real life races because they actually seem pretty fun too.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, so some of the cars on my wish list for AMS2 would be the MX-5 Cup cars and then the Clio Cup cars.
Oh yeah, the Clio Cups, those got added to iRacing fairly recently.
Yeah, because they got Clio Cup cars in this game, and they are a lot of fun. Ah! That's another spin, and it's not even going to get me in the right direction.
Oh no.
Oh. It's like, why is there people behind me? Oh, people are pitting now.
Ah.
Okay.
I found the one CPU that I can stay ahead of, even on bad tires.
Okay. Now I'm just spinning every corner. Let's try not to do that. I know I've got 0% on both rear tires, but let's try not to do that.
E25.
It does mean I am taking corners like 130R very wide now,
Yeah.
because of course we don't have track limits, so I can just go out wide there.
Fair.
Oh, you piece of... Alright, fine. I should have expected that coming. Don't go in front of the car. Yeah, car. Got it.
Wayland's is closing in. The gap is now 0.7.
Oh my god. Come on.
What a race.
Seriously, Jesus
How's
Christ.
my fuel?
Should be about 7 laps of fuel left. 3.
7 laps
2
left.
litres per lap. We'll
Right,
need
and
to
I can
add
see, like,
126
I
litres
think
to get
I'm
to the end.
about 20 seconds, less than 20 seconds ahead of the first place car now.
Ah.
That's not ideal. I just need to get to the end of this stint so I can put some tires on and then I can actually drive well again.
The second half of this race is going to be interesting.
Yeah. Second half is where the racing starts back up for a bit.
For a bit until we're all on shitty tires again at the end of the race.
Exactly. Whee! I think the other thing is I was not having this much trouble with like 0% rear tires when I did practice, so if I did, I probably would have just used hards, but
Temps are all fine.
I don't know, it was easier before, I feel like.
Well, again, you didn't have the level of adversity.
Adair in front
Yeah,
is now
yeah.
3.0. You've just done a 26.92.
So that has a massive difference.
It does. How's my fuel? Jesus. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Alright. That was another complete spin out. God damn. Yeah, I'm now about 5 seconds ahead of the leaders.
Oh no.
And 20 seconds behind last place.
Okay, KG, don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex. 23rd place. That lap time was 126.88.
Okay.
The gap to Adair ahead is increasing. It's now 2.9 seconds.
Nice.
The gap to Spicer behind is now
Oh
2.1.
yeah, okay, overcorrection. And that's gonna send me into the pack again. Yeah.
Oh no.
That was just too much of an overcorrection. God damn!
Did you get hit again?
Brakes are cold.
No, I'm just spinning.
Tires are 100%.
Yep.
Oh god. The CPU was not ready for the other CPU to go into the pits.
Thank you. You actually helped me by hitting me.
Fuel remaining. P19.
Okay, mate, be patient now.
I feel like even once it hits 0%, it can still wear out more because it's definitely getting worse and worse. So it's definitely going like negative at the moment.
Two legs back.
Also, I'm in an interesting spot because I think I have the true leader of the race behind me, but because it's Spicer, and I definitely heard his
Oh,
name
Great.
at the front.
Yeah.
They need to start defending from the guy behind. Not too far back, might make a move.
Oh god. Funny thing is, I'm about to be overlapped by you.
Come on, make it easy for him. Make him go the long way around.
I'm 15 seconds ahead of you right now.
Ooh. That's the
These
real.
tires. These tires. I need them to last 2 more laps.
Well, I made a little bit of a mistake
All right.
that will
Clear right.
let you gain some spots or some seconds back.
Just need two more laps. Come on, tires.
Your left front has a bit of wear. Your right front's carrying
Also,
some
my
wear
pit
now.
box is
Rear tires are
occupied, so I couldn't pit now if I wanted to.
Great.
Not that I particularly want to, because I'm gonna stretch this as long as I can on the fuel.
Yeah.
Because my tires are still not at 0 yet.
Yeah.
18th.
If
We
you're not
estimate 3 laps
just
of fuel
spinning
left.
like I was, or getting spun, then your tires will last.
Yeah, I got 3
And
laps
that's
of
what
fuel
I was
left.
counting on. Of course, once I started getting spun, I didn't stand a chance.
Yeah. Still, it's interesting because these leaders are going to have to pit again.
Some of them definitely seem like it, yeah.
It's now 2.3.
Unless they're gonna really stretch it out.
Runco is leading the race.
Front car.
I cooked it a little bit going into
Clear right. On your right.
the one right
Clear
before
right.
the overpass.
Gap to White behind is now 2.2.
Fine.
It's fine.
Okay, come on. That was just the wall in 130R, doesn't matter. Last lap of fuel, good. At bloody last.
On your right. Clear right.
Seconds, he's still got the pace to catch him, so keep the pressure on.
Yeah, my tires are feeling it now too.
Car ahead is White. You've got cold front tyres.
Jesus. Okay, I managed to save it there. Okay. I'm
16th
losing
place.
control at
Remaining
150.
We're halfway home. We think about 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Which one's 150?
150 kilometers an hour.
Oh, I thought you were like talking about a corner.
No, no.
Because the name 130R is
Yeah,
interesting.
it's the only one that I know. Yeah, it's the only track, like, corner name that I know on this track. Nah, can't recover that spin. Yep, didn't think so. 2 leaders remaining, woo. Alright. Finally, I can get some bloody grip. Come on. Through 130R. And now, for a goddamn pit stop.
How's my fuel?
Finally.
3.1 litres per lap. We think we'll need to add 121 litres to get to the end.
Alright, I can make it one more on fuel, but...
Alright.
Car right. Clear
Fuel
right.
and tires.
Pay attention to
At
track
last.
lights. Please, AG.
My car is filthy, goddamn.
Right side. Clear right.
Here we go. It was in
P18.
neutral for
Request
some
pit
reason.
stop.
Get your head back into it. Keep it smooth. Focus on these lines. Okay, pit stop requested. You've only got enough fuel
Car
for
being
this
in
lap.
neutral there was not ideal.
Hit this
Go
lap.
ahead, good luck with
This
the rest of
lap.
the race. Thank you, and have a good one, Retro.
See you later, Retro. Thanks for stopping by.
Okay, come on.
The gap to Springgate ahead is increasing. It's now 3.0.
Okay, now I just gotta readjust to...
You still there? You broke up a little bit. Okay, that's an interesting pit entrance, but you still there, Knight? Or did I lose Discord completely? Wouldn't be surprised if I lost Discord completely. More scuff. I don't know what happened tonight, but I can't hear. I can only hear the game and stuff now. I think Discord crapped out. I don't know about that, Jim. How's my fuel? I feel like 75 is a bit optimistic, but well, I'm able to keep these CPUs behind me, which isn't such a bad thing. that was a bad mistake. I don't know why I hit the pit limiter of all things there, but... That was a brain fart. If I can keep the CPUs behind me, that will definitely help matters. So I just gotta try and do that. And I know they're better than me here, and I know I'm like kind of taking it safe here, but still. I just don't want them to like take me out. Also, night is definitely catching me and faster, so... Not out of the woods yet. They weren't as close to me in the S's this time, at least. It'll be interesting. It also sucks that I can't hear Night. I don't know if Night can hear me, but... I've been doing a good job keeping keeping these guys behind. It's just a matter of will they eventually overtake me and will Knight catch me? Oh no, leg. Oh, that's not gonna help. Oh, the leg didn't hurt me as much as I thought it might. Also, there's just like always smoke in that part of the track. It's interesting. Knight's definitely catching. I just don't know how many cars are between us. I also don't know what his tire wear looks like. I assume he's pushing harder than me, but... I'm not nearly on the same pace that I've been on before. Although I am able to hold the CPUs back somehow. And 19 seconds. I think I'm managing it alright for right now. I definitely had a few moments on worn tires as well that left the gap closer than it probably would have been otherwise. I'm back in the 125, so that's pretty solid. Apologize if I get a little quiet, but I may as well just concentrate with me not being able to hear Knight anyways. third place cars pitting. Thought they might have to pit a little bit sooner. He is definitely gaining. This could make the end of the race interesting, assuming tire wear doesn't hurt him as much as it did before. I am running consistent laps. They might not be as fast as I'm capable of, or as what I assume Knight is doing, but I found my consistency that I was lacking when I was in the pack. So definitely having nobody in front of me, or really behind me challenging, has certainly helped in that regard. Although that guy apparently is starting to catch up a little bit more. It's also interesting, there's like apparently some CPUs that have retired or something. Because I am higher in position than I was before. And it looks like there are some cars that have just been sitting in the pits for quite some time. So maybe CPU mechanical failures are still a thing or something. I mean, it was 17 seconds a little bit ago, so... Alright, that's pretty good. 26 laps on the tires. Well, I am picking up my lap times a bit. Yeah, it'll be interesting to figure out what happened. I know sometimes Discord just, even if I'm in the call still, is just like, nah, you don't get to hear anything. Oh, this is the leader that's in front of me. Oh no, what happened tonight? Oh man. That was, not what I needed to do. But I caught it. Here I'm thinking, like, am I gonna pass the leader? If you're gonna pass me, pass me. Dang, what happened tonight? Unless night's fine and I'm just, in front of a car that pitted. Yeah, it is interesting because the CPUs are definitely on two-stop strategy, so that's gonna jumble things up and also force us to probably go a lap longer than we were thinking. Where's Night Rose? Ah. Nothing happened tonight. We just got cars between us. Still 17 seconds. This tire wear is going to be interesting by the end of this, though. I mean, I passed a guy coming out of the pits. I don't know how much of an overtake that really is, but thanks anyways. Crew chief, spotter. You know, in a way, losing the Discord audio is kind of like a mechanical failure that can happen in a race, because eventually, sometimes guys can lose communication with their crew chief, spotter, all of that stuff, so I just had a radio failure. That's how we'll spin it. I do wonder when the leader's gonna pit. Or if they're gonna pit. I assume they will eventually. Where's Night Rose? Still 17 seconds behind. Huh, so the CPUs are just retiring randomly too. Well, this first race of the year is a bit scuffed, but still interesting heading into the last quarter of it, nonetheless. Knight and I are keeping pace, so I just gotta not mess up. I'm also gonna not fight too hard with the CPUs, because they're on fresher tires and are gonna be faster than me anyways. Meanwhile, Night Rose is running his fastest lap and I'm slowing down. Where's Night Rose? Oh. He's coming. He might get me at this point. My tires, I did not manage them as well this stint. Though a lot of that's just because I didn't have a lot to contend with this sprint. So I could run it a little bit more. Oh, if he catches me, he catches me, and more power to him. That'll be an impressive comeback. I'll just take surviving at this point. slide there. Although this lap is at least going to be slightly faster. Yeah, the stint is not going as well. Whatever advantage I had before, I think, is going away. Well, this lap's going to be decent enough. Recover nicely for a decent lap this time around. Where's Night Rose? Ooh. That evened out. I just need to get to like a number of laps where the number of laps is more than the number of seconds, and I'll feel a little bit better. This lap's definitely not my best, but it still might end up being okay. I might recover alright on this lap. Oh man. Getting a little too close to those curbs for comfort. Also, I don't want to smoke stuff too much going into the S's, into the first turn. I've been a lot more conservative just in general through there, but I also know that I have to push a little bit. The fact that I didn't spin out there is enough. Where's Night Rose? Ooh. Seems like Knight has had an issue. Maybe his tires are burned up. I'm not gonna fight the CPU too hard at this point. But I guess I won't roll over for it either. I'll be smart about how I deal with it. Oh no! The lag. Could have been worse though. Where's Night Rose? Ooh. P23, but the gap grows. I'm surprised there's so much CPU attrition. That's gonna get me a better finish than I honestly deserve. But sometimes that's how racing goes. Don't think about it too much. And ruin your race. Yeah, I'm not gonna fight this guy too hard. Yeah. I'm gonna have to manage my tires a little bit here in this last little bit, so I'm not out of the woods yet. Just gotta get 8 more laps, 7 more laps, something like that. Might as well ask for updates on night every lap at this point, just so I know how hard I really need to push. Where's Night Rose? Ooh. At that rate, I'll probably run into him on the track. The thing about Discord failing too is that even if I wasn't in VR, I wouldn't be able to fix it because you can't pause a race, whether you're in VR or just racing in general. I'll just let that guy go by at this point. I'll let him get away. I got no reason to fight him. Despite it being like super cold, I'm actually warm now that I've been racing and in this VR headset for a bit. Oh, there's Knight. Hello, Knight. So that basically means that I'm an entire lap ahead of Knight, so as long as I don't completely bin it in 5 laps, I'll be alright. Wonder when I passed him then. Ah, I bet Knight went into the pits because he had nothing to lose at that point. Putting on soft tires. How's my fuel? Alright, well, fuel's not an issue, so... Oop. I wonder if that CPU was taken out by Knight, or if they spun out on their own. Three laps to go. Where's Night Rose? Yeah. I'd have to have a massive screw up to lose at this point. Which is possible. I won't hold it against myself. Surprised it'll take him that long to pit. Yeah, at this point. I just gotta make it to the end. I gotta make it 2 more laps. without major incident. Yeah, great pass on the guy exiting the pits and not up to speed. I agree. I guess I'll try and hold this guy off for 18th spot or whatever, but I'm not going to do anything dumb. I'm just going to let him go. Nah, that was intentional, Jim. Alright, last lap. Mercifully. And he's got better tires than I do. Oh, Knight has destroyed somebody. That was interesting to catch that. Well, I guess that's a win. It sure doesn't feel like it, but I'll take it. Oh boy. Alright. I will try and get back in the Discord call as soon as I can, but that is a P18 with a best lap time of 1:24.98, finishing ahead of Knight in P22. And I will return to lobby.
And then just put the note next to
Hello.
Turtle. Hey, I can hear you again.
Oh, hey.
Hello.
So, that's an interesting mechanical failure.
Oh. The
Oh,
microphone.
well,
Or-
Jim could still hear me, but sometimes Discord just drops the sound even when I'm in a call.
Interesting.
So, I'm pretty sure it's happened with us before, even.
Probably. Probably.
Yeah, so it's like a simulation of, well, sometimes guys lose communication with their
Yeah,
spotters and pit
yeah.
crews in the middle of a race. I could still hear Jim. I could still like I was asking Jim like where
Hmm.
are you, and he was responding.
Right.
So you
I'm
couldn't
guessing you could hear me.
I couldn't hear you.
Or oh, you couldn't hear me at all. Okay.
So you couldn't hear me and I couldn't hear you.
No.
So like we just
Yeah. Okay. So we went into our own session then. All right. Fair
ah
enough.
fair enough. It's like
We just went onto our own streams, I guess. That's fine.
yeah. Well, the thing of it is that even if like I wasn't in VR, it's not like I can, you know,
Mm.
click over to
No, you
Discord.
can't fix that regardless, so
Like-
it doesn't matter.
So it's just like, well, I guess I'm not gonna hear
Yeah,
Knight. And I
yeah.
was like pondering, like, can Knight hear me? Because like
Yeah, no,
Discord,
I could not.
Discord
couldn't.
works in mysterious ways sometimes.
It does. But there we go. That was I was having fun at the end because I was basically just like, okay, well there is zero chance of me gaining any positions. Let's kill people.
I saw you. I saw you kill somebody
I-
right at the end.
Yeah, I had.
I was on the
many
last lap.
kamikaze attacks.
I was on the last lap, and I was like, oh, the race is over for Knight, so he's going after some
Yeah.
guy. I also
About
did
the last
you
10 laps or so.
did you take out the guy that was in front of me after you passed me?
I did.
in the carousel?
I did.
I
I tried
thought
to kill
so.
him. He didn't flip though, so.
Ah, I was like, that person probably got sent by Knight, but
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
funny.
at that point, I was like, there's nothing else for me to do. I might as well just have fun. I will be the
Sure.
chaos.
Sure.
Since Turtle's not here, I will be the chaos.
How often do you get to be the
Uh,
chaos? I guess.
Indeed. But there we go. So
Alright.
technically, we're tied with 5 points each after that.
Technically.
But you take the lead because you get the win. So
Oh,
at
sure.
the moment, 5 points for Walu with 1 win puts him in first place. Then second place me with also 5 points. And Turtle, unfortunately, DNS'd that one, so he's currently on 0. But I'm also wondering if we just give him the last place points anyway, just to make it even.
I think that's fair. Like,
Yeah, just
I'm
to
not-
make it even, because otherwise it's like.
I'm not gonna be like, oh, Turtle shouldn't have.
Yeah, yeah.
Turtle shouldn't get points or whatever. It's like, I feel like a DNQ. I'm fine with just being like, well, that
Yeah,
person just
yeah.
gets, instead of like saying, well, like, oh, you didn't get,
Because
don't
we
get any
still
points.
get points for DNFs and DQs and stuff like that, so might as well
Sure.
give for a DNS. 'Cause I
Yeah.
feel like that's the only reason we needed to do or we technically didn't actually need to do it. In
We
the
didn't
end,
end up
but
needing
it's
to
the only
do
reason
it.
we considered doing the bonus round last year.
Right. But then that
Um,
gave
so
me
we might as
too
well.
much.
Yeah, so we ended up not
So.
needing it. But
It was just a fun
it's,
extra race.
It was. But there we go.
All
So
right.
that's round 1 finished.
A little bit of
Gonna have
scuff,
to
but
confirm the next date with Turtle at some point. He is actually online again on Discord, so we might be able to confirm it after the end of the stream. But next round will be Donington GT or GP, sorry, with the GT Open cars. We'll be doing 87 laps, 350 kilometers of that. And incidentally, we'll also have a scheduled full course yellow at 75% of the racing. Because
oh,
why not? That's a new feature that we can have in AMS2. So let's use it.
interesting. So that's one of their like add-ons for the
yeah, you can have a scheduled
endurance
FCY.
thing, I guess. Interesting.
No, it was actually before the endurance update.
Oh.
It was a few updates ago. And to be fair, I don't think endurance racing does scheduled full course yellows. It's more like certain short form racing. Like I know the Stadium Super Trucks, for example, have scheduled safety
sure.
cars.
I
Or not-
mean,
what? Yeah, safety car.
NASCAR
yeah.
does now too, which is dumb.
Yeah,
But
so we can have that 75% because why not?
Yeah. That'll
that
be
will currently
interesting.
the proposed date for that is the 18th of February. Again, we'll confirm that with Turtle afterwards. But yeah, look out for that. Keep an eye open. That will be AMS2.
Should be
In the meantime,
exciting. I'm
yeah.
not historically been good at Donington in like iRacing and stuff in the Mazda Cup. I just can't get that track for some reason. So we'll see how it goes.
There we go. Yeah, we will see because it's gonna be an adventure. Donington is a track that you can easily get like track limit warnings on.
Yeah, you were saying
And
something
it's
about
not
that.
like BS. It's not BS track limits like in this game, so we will have them on.
Sure, we'll have
But,
to
like,
be. It'll be like
the-
Adelaide,
The
where
chicane.
we had to be
The
careful.
chicane area is
at
very easy to
that.
get a warning.
Yeah.
So that'll make it interesting. I've still got to make Turtle's livery for that, but I have got our liveries done.
Nice.
So that'll be good. I will work on that either later today or tomorrow or something like that. Actually, tomorrow I've got another stream, so if I don't work on it today, I'll probably work on it on Tuesday. Who knows? We'll see. But
Well,
anyway,
there's plenty of time for it, so.
yep. So that is round one complete. Walu takes an early lead in the championship. Will he be able to keep it up? Who knows? In the meantime,
Who knows, indeed.
I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, leave a comment, hit subscribe, and we will see you guys next time.
Have a good one.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.